Good morning, happy Monday people, beginning of the week, all over again. This week I'm continuing our mobilisation methods to help you get over everyday sore aches and pains of neck, shoulders, back, lower back, hips, knees, ankles, all of it. And I've actually written a little schedule for this week, so morning, if you're just joining me, hello, lovely to see you. So I have themes for every day. So every day we're going to be doing something different, but today we're doing Mobilise Monday. And this little sequence is something that I do every morning whilst I'm getting ready for my day. So I generally get up, stick on my kettle, I'll get dressed super quick, and then I'm going into my mobilisation methods before I hit any of my morning clients. So I'm going to show you this now. It's actually quite nice. It's a soft mobilising routine that just helps you stretch away the aches and pains of sore neck, sore shoulders, upper back, lower back as well, and legs. So yeah, we're going to be getting it all done this morning. So I'm just going to have a little step away from my camera. So if you do have any questions whilst we're going through this, please feel free to comment it and write it underneath. Also, I wanted to take a moment to say thank you so much to everybody who shared those videos for me last week. Really appreciated it. If you do like what I'm doing and you find yourself doing these mobilisation methods and you find them useful, please do feel free to share them, because obviously I would love as many people to be here as possible. So this week I'm going to be doing it all with you, because I noticed that if we have the time to sit here and watch me do a chat about it, we can actually do it at the same time. So we're going to do it all together. So let's get on it, shall we? We're going to start with our upper body. So what I want you to do is get yourselves into a nice standing position. We're going to anchor those heels into the floor by pressing and screwing them in. And then we're going to give our bum a little squeeze as well. We're going to engage our core as well. If you don't know how to do that, we tense it, but I don't want you to over tense it. If you feel like it is too tense, take it to 100% tenseness. And then breathe it out, reduce it to about 20%. That's perfect. And that's the same for the bum as well. We're going to open up our chest and shoulders. And then we're finally going to make sure that our rib cage is over our belly buttons. This is perfect form, good standing position. What we're going to do here is we're just going to have a little look at the floor. And we're not going to go for an overstretch. So if you feel there's like a little bit of a tug there, a little bit of a pull, that's your sign there to stop and head back in a different direction. So I'm just doing nods to the ceiling and to the floor. Nice. I'm going to do 5, I think, today. We'll do 5 of everything. You notice as you look up and look down that you start to feel it at the top of the shoulders and at the top of the upper back as well. That's perfect. Once we've done 5, we're going to start looking over there, all the way over to our other shoulder there. Nice. Have a little focus again, just a little focus on your 5 things to set up. So we want some good heels into the floor, we want good bum, and we want good core. And also the other thing is, whilst we're doing these mobilisations, as I was saying before, you're not going to go to a point of hurting it. You're just going to go to a point of, oh yeah, I can feel that little stretch. So I'm going to stop and have another look over there. Perfect. I think that's our 5 done there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start to draw half moons. We're going to go shoulder, draw it down. We're going to take it over to the other shoulder. And then we're just going to reverse that half moon and take it back again. Perfect. This is where I was saying last week that you might feel a little snap, crackle and pop. And that's actually where we're just starting to mobilise the neck. you will start to feel that as you do these more often, that snap, crackle and pop does become less. And that's because you're actually strengthening your range of motion. Love it. Nice, let's do another one. There's 5, perfect. So we've done a good bit of the neck there. What we're going to do now is move on to our shoulders and our arms. So what I'm going to get you to do is have thumbs facing each other. We're going to do that nice chest out, but rib cage over belly button. We're going to go all the way back. Yes. And we're going to bring it all the way up. Nice. Now, one thing that I noticed while I'm coaching mobilisation is that a lot of people have forgotten about their anchors and their bums and their core by this point. So what happens is that their body starts to swing into this movement, and that's not what we're doing. We're just testing the range of motion of the shoulders. So that's all that needs to move. And if you do find your body getting involved, all you need to do is anchor, bum squeeze, core squeeze, make sure that rib cage is over the belly button and you feel a lot more stable. I don't know how many I've done there, so I'm going to do one more for luck. Nice. 5, perfect. From here I'm going to go again, thumbs to each other. I'm going to re-engage. I'm going to take it out to the sides. I'm going to bring it back in. I'm going to take it out to the back and bring it back in. This is another one that your body loves to get involved with if you don't have good anchors and good bum. So if you feel that happening, just focus on pressing into the outsides of your heels. Nice. There we go, that's about 5. This is where it's going to get a bit complicated because we're going to start drawing figures of 8s with our thumbs. So we're going to focus, we're going to give it that good engagement. You're going to do a figure of 8. Bring it in, bring it up, bring it back. Nice. Love it. Nice. I'm rubbish at counting. I think that's 5. So we're going to make this interesting now. We're going to start to draw them backwards. So before we were going thumbs up and into our figures of 8. Now we're going to start thumbs back and draw our figure of 8 backwards. If you need to take a little bit of time to get into that coordination, take your time. It took me a while to be able to just change that over. And if you're not sure if you did, it doesn't matter. Just do it again. Love it. Perfect. Well done. So now we've done good little bit of upper back, neck, shoulders there. So what I want us to do now is start to tuck our heads into our chest. So I'm going to show you it from the side. So you're going to give me a nice 5 things to engage. Then we're slowly going to pop our chin down to our chest. If it hurts, that's when you know that it's your cue to stop. Then, without rolling your shoulders back, you're going to anchor, bum squeeze, and we're going to start to have a good look at the floor. You're going to stick your bum out as you start to bend over. Nice, you're keeping the chest up. Perfect. You're going to anchor again, push into the outside of the heels. Now I want you to bum squeeze. Now you're going to start to feel that nicely up the back of the legs, and we're going to reach down as far as you can. It doesn't matter if you don't have good depth. What does matter is that your bum and anchors are pressed into the floor. All good? Nice. We're going to start to do some very gentle bounces. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what I want you to do is very slowly start to roll it all the way back up for me. We're going to draw those shoulders back. Just going to get my hair out my face. And we're going to roll in. And we're going to do that again. Nice. We're going to tuck it in. Start to stick the bum out. We're pressing into the outside of the heels. We're going to engage our bum. We're reaching down as far as we can. One thing I don't want you to do is start to bend over to get into this. It doesn't matter if you don't go all the way down. If this is where you are, that's absolutely fine. You should be feeling it nicely up the back of the legs there. We're going to push into the outside of the heels. And we're very softly going to go into those, 5 little bounces. Nice. We're going to anchor, bum squeeze, and roll in to bring it up. We're going to do that one more time. Re-engage, roll those shoulders back, tuck in the chest in. We're going down, we're sticking our bums out. Nice, pressing into the outside of our heels. Yes, reaching down as far as you can. Then you're going to do that little bounce. Love it. And then you're going to bring it in all the way up. Nice stuff. Perfect. We're just going to finish this off by bringing it down onto the floor. And what I want you to do here is give me some good anchors off your hands. If you don't know what anchors are, just send me a little message and I can send you a video. It just helps. It's your own mental checklist to make sure that you've got perfect form all the time. So what we're going to do is push our palms / anchors into the floor, press and screw them in. Now what I want you to do is squeeze your bum so that your knees stabilise there, and then I want you to use your anchors to press your bum all the way down to the floor. I want you to squeeze your bum here, and then I want you to start to walk those fingers all the way forwards, and a deep breath out, and a bum squeeze as you go down. Love it. Nice. Well done you. What we're going to do here is we're going to use your bum under nice control. Sorry if I'm out of shot. You're going to squeeze your bum nicely into your anchors. I'm just going to shimmy back a little bit. That's better, isn't it? Nice. Perfect. Well done. Then we're going to push ourselves back. You're going to use those anchors to push your bum all the way down to the floor. If your bum is still up in the air a little bit, you can just bring these in 2 little steps and squeeze your little bum down again. Give it a little squeeze. We'll walk those fingers forwards. Deep breath out. Another bum squeeze. Love it. Then you're going to, under control, we're going to push our bum into our hips. We're going to do that one more time. Well done. Nice anchors to push you back. Get your bum down to the floor. If your bum's still in the air, we're just going to do those 2 little steps. Push it back again. Bum squeeze. I want you to walk your fingers forwards whilst you breathe out. And you can give it one more bum squeeze. Nice. We're going to do our final hip dip into great anchors here. Don't sunken in head is not what we're looking for. You need to be fully pressed into the floor there. Love it. Well done. Then from here, you're going to bring yourself back into your tabletop. If you can, I want you to try to bring yourself up onto your tiptoes and walk yourself backwards. If you can't, you can do it as a squat. Bring yourself in, stick your little legs up. I'm out shot again. Stick your little legs up. Nice. Anchor them, bum squeeze. I'm going to do 5 more bounces because I like that. 4, 5. And then I'm going to bring it up. And I'm going to say a massive well done. I hope that you guys got involved and did that with me. I'm sorry if my, if you see my cat's fluffy tail is in the way of the camera maybe a little bit there. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask them now. Yes. If you don't, and if you're watching, even if you're watching this later and you have got questions or you want to know more about what's coming up in the week, send me a little comment or write me a little message and I will get back to you. So guys, have a fantastic Mobilised Monday. I shall see you again tomorrow for another stretch. I wish I could remember it, but I can't. But it is on my story, so go and have a look through and see what's coming up for the week. And share me. If you like what I'm doing, please share me so that more people can see and feel the benefits of movements. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing week. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.